Hello, everyone. Welcome to the When It Worked podcast. You're with your host, Julian Leahy, and today I'm joined by the fantastic Bart Jenezon from wonderful Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Welcome to the show, Bart.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me, Julian. It's really great to be here and wonderful. I'm looking forward to this chat.
And Bart's already invited himself over to Australia and he's going to do a house swap with me. I better tell my wife, though.
Yeah, and by the way, you also need to take care for our dog, and we have a cat, and they too cannot join the room together. So you need to have a kind of time schedule for that. But your wife will love the cat, and you will probably want to walk with our dog. So we will fix that, and I hope you will enjoy our place.
Yes, we have a bit of a standoff as well with a cat and a dog. And the dog wants to be friends with the cat, and the cat is a bit of an abusive friend and will sometimes slap the dog on the face.
Oh yes, okay, yes, I know these kind of circumstances happen all the time here. So you see, in Amsterdam, it's beautiful weather right now. We have a blue sky, and hopefully you will enjoy the tour, the city tour here. On I think this is one of the canals. It's the Prinsengracht. And now, if you have any questions about Amsterdam, please drop me a message, and we will answer all your questions right away.
Wonderful. Now, Bart, you have a company called Inspiring.co, spelt with a one instead of an I, which has a bit of a story to it. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Oh yes, yes. Thank you for questioning because it's always an interesting, introduction and eye opener. It was, I think, 9 years ago, or maybe even 10 years ago. I was thinking to build a new company, and I was already involved in other enterprises for a couple of years. I'm an entrepreneur now for 20 years, so I was looking for inspiration. Inspiration was the most important value, the most important word, and I came up with the idea to put inspiration as a verb. So you actually need to go out and work on it. And so there was inspiring. So I searched for the domain names if it was possible to create a website on inspiring.com. And I was so pretty surprised because Mr. Barack Obama was running campaign on it. So that was not doable anymore. So in the beginning it was a little pity, but I was thinking on a creative way how to move forward, and I decided to switch the I in the number one. So inspiring was born.
Interesting, and it's a lot more memorable. Did you get the inspiring.com with the one as well?
Yes, definitely. That's the one I have. I'm also have it with some typos because sometimes in the beginning, when they don't know us quite yet, then they are searching for something. And but now inspiring.com, that's the website, that's the domain name, and you can follow also inspiring.com in the socials. So it's really our brand name trademark. We are very happy with it, and it's with a hashtag. So hashtag number one, it's about our clients. We put them on first. We give them a stage, and we will try to help them and serve them the best as we can.
And you work a lot with entrepreneurs. What is the kind of frustration or the need that these entrepreneurs have that you are helping them with?
Yeah, it's sometimes I say it's my own journey of 20 years searching for my personal fit. That with setbacks, with struggle, it's the same thing. Like every entrepreneur in the world, they're looking for their way to move forward. They're looking for their next step in business development, and that's not always easy. And sometimes annoying, and sometimes it's difficult, and sometimes they don't know how to move on. And so I created a kind of workflow, a kind of rhythm. I'm also able to visualize that if you allow me later on. So people have a clear structure, so they can put everything on paper, and so they know exactly what they need to do. And that's where inspiring, is supporting them. So we are not companies like advising or consulting. No, we are training and training company, and we would like to inspire the entrepreneurs that they are able to do it by themselves.
Awesome. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the main floor. You've got some information that you wanted to show us. So I'll do that now, and you can share your screen. Apologies to those people listening, but Bart will explain it.
Yes, wonderful. And you see, the technology is so evolving and inspiring already. Yeah, we are connecting from Australia to Europe, and in this way we are able to communicate and share our story. So a little bit about the background: we are supporting the entrepreneurs in transforming their ideas into reality. That's the real thing. There are a lot of people outside who have brilliant insights, but they don't know how to move on. They don't know how to build a company around it, and there is where we are supporting them. And so what we would like to do is we would like to really support those entrepreneurs from purpose to profit. So that's not only an idea, that's not only a passion, but that you are really fulfilling a purpose and that you create a profitable business. So that's what we do. And because of the pandemic, we transformed our business. We were learning on the fly that, yeah, it's doable to work in an environment completely like this, with video and digital from people from all over the world. So that's what we are offering. It's a digital platform where people are able to jump in and work on their business ideas and, yeah, start, build, and grow their business. So we have created a workflow with all kind of materials, and inspiration is the thread of our work. Since a couple of months, and to be sure, I think it was October 25 or 26, we are officially published by Morgan James Publishing. It's an international publisher with offices in Melbourne also, so also in Australia, but their head office is in New York, and they have also an office in London. So if you would like to read more about the book, you can go to inspiring.com and you get a free copy of the ebook. But if you would like to know more, you can also yeah, take advantage and buy the book at Amazon or Barnes and Nobles or other places. And this is the magical thing. It's your inspiration canvas, and we have a content page, and it's at the same time it's your slide deck and your business plan, and we all bring it together. And so you have one short story, and you know exactly what you are yeah, after for. And during our workshops, we will inspire you and we will help you, we will train you, so you will get to know and that you are able to do this by yourself. We guarantee a business plan in an hour. So, yeah, please drop me a question if you want to know more, because together we create the future. Together we are inspiring. Thank you, Julian.
So, is this a like a SaaS solution that people subscribe to use all of your digital software, or is it a consulting type situation?
Yeah, it's. I think it's none of them. So I was in the beginning considering to build it like a SaaS kind of product, and I have to say that I was thinking about, okay, how are we able to get more impact, scale the offer, or reach out to more people? And sometimes I'm still searching for my next step in business development, and so I think and for myself, it's important to keep on talking and keep on connecting with people all over the world. I think also our conversation is an opportunity. I would love to share more about the work. I would love to explore more if we are able to somehow organize maybe some activities together. So I'm working on a partner model. We have now more than 100 people around the world who are supporting our program. We don't offer the application in a premium or paid version. We offer our content, our platform for free. So people are really able to start and build their business from scratch. We will not charge them. We will guide them. We will help them. We offer additional monthly meetups so people can jump in and share their stories. And then, yeah, we see what's actually going on. And if people likes it, or if people would like to know more, then they can reach out to us, and we have a kind of incubator program and a pre-accelerator program. The incubator program is for people without any customers. They would like to build a company and go out and find the paying customers. The other program is for people who are more established. Most of the cases, they already joined the incubator program and now they would like to level up. If you talk about business language, then the first program is about finding the problem solution fit. The second program is about product market fit. And overall, we would like to level up to become more profitable, because profit is good. With profit, you are able to grow the business, you can pay your bills, and you can yeah, do whatever you want to do in life. And that's a little bit the story about the program.
And what sort of entrepreneurs do you work with? Like, what is your main sort of perfect client?
Yeah, that's a good one, because that is also so important for every entrepreneur who's actually starting and building. Is this Rembrandt I see? Yes, eh? This is Rembrandt at the Rembrandtplein. He's a famous
Very nice.
painter. I always like him. I
Yes,
was I was working closely with a friend of mine. He had exactly the same looks as Mr. Rembrandt. So it was a kind of stage for him. Back to your
wow.
question, I'm focusing on the ideal customer profile. And my ideal customer profile is an entrepreneur. It could be male, could be female, from 30 to 50 years old, who won't take life for granted. So they are committed. They are passionate about their work, their craft, their hobby, their love, their life, and they would like to to go for it. They are committed, and they would like to share their stories. They also would like to share their weaknesses, and together we create a kind of magical workflow. And it's the same thing in love, I hope. I guess it's the inspiration. That's the inspiring way of working, that together you create the magic. And if you are open up to each other, then you can listen to each other, you can evolve, you can think about improvement, how to move on. And that's the way we are offering this program to our ideal customers. And yeah, it could be somebody who just would like to start a business, but it can also be that if you would like to, or if you in Australia and you would like to have more presence in Europe, that you join a program and to figure out, okay, how I'm able to somehow move my business or build my business on another continent. And I have a network from all kinds of organizations worldwide, including the largest companies as AWS, HubSpot, but also small and local companies. And they would like to help the entrepreneurs, and they would like to do that for free, because we think that if we inspire them and support them a little bit from the beginning, that they somehow will not forget us, and they will stay in touch with us, and then together we are able, like I said, to create a future.
And that the kind of web-based solution that you had, so they go there, and is that where they refine their message that they're putting out, and their sort of general direction? Is that what that's all about?
Yes, definitely. And it's not only holding a mirror up front. It's also a deep dive. So it's a little bit. I compare it often with Lego. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Lego in Australia. Yes, okay, you start smiling. So wonderful. Yeah, you have the Duplo version, the larger building blocks, and you cannot do wrong. It's just like playing, and then try to build a nice building or whatever you have in mind. And then you have the regular Lego, and then it's already a little bit more advanced. And if you would like to really create very cool stuff and technical things, you need to have more technical solutions, and therefore there is technical Lego. So we offer it in different levels, and that's also one of my strengths. It's also sometimes my weakness, because I'm able to somehow do what Eduard de Bono is calling lateral thinking, is that I'm able to jump on to the next level in a split second without people even get noticed about it. But sometimes that's confusing. But what I try to do with the whole program is that everyone, it could be a child, it could be a college student, it could be a young entrepreneur, it could also be an experienced entrepreneur, is able to jump in and to get started. And I think that if you would like to move on, and if you would like to change, then you need to keep on moving. You need to go into action modus, and action is actually key for change. So if you not find your action modus, if you don't have an action plan, if you don't walk the talk, then it will never ever gonna happen. So that's the magical thing. So we guide them, instead of talking about complex theories from all the theories who are available. We are just cutting the crap, and we are just try to shift it and hit it exactly on the point that's really mattering. And there, we're gonna play during the process, during the journey, that if you are in the beginning, we're not talking about the end, but we have the end in mind, but we start like a day by day, step by step approach. I think you would like to join us, Julian. Huh? Thank you. That would be great. And if other people would like to know more, I'm more than happy to share my story. And feel free to drop me a line if the line is still here, because I think the screen is freezed. So hopefully you are all still with us. I'm just going to talk till Julian is getting back to us, because I'm not sure what's happening. So we will see. Uh, Thank you so much. Yes, Julian is back on track. I was taking over the facilitation and hosting, Julian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we had a bit of a connection issue. I'm not sure whether I disappeared or you disappeared. Um, did you finish what you were saying?
Yes, it was really great, and everybody was clapping along. So I think the people are
Oh,
enjoying it. So wonderful.
great. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for coming on, Bart. I'm going to wrap it up.
cool.
Some good information. Now, what's the first port of call? I noticed you have a WhatsApp connection on your website. Do people interact with that and then you will call them? Is that how it works?
If they would like, I will not call them out of the blue. So first, let's have a chat about what's on their mind. What we also can do, Julian, if you like, I'm also available to run a free introduction workshop at some time. Just it could be with a friend of yours, could be with a couple of people from the network and the audience. Just to get a better understanding about the way we work. So we are very with a low barrier of entry. We would like to really inspire, really offer our services that people have a clear picture about that. And so they can reach out to us by chat. They can reach out by commenting on this live cast. They can reach out to at inspiring.com. All welcome, and thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to our home exchange swap. Maybe this summer, or would you like to do that next year?
Maybe next year.
Okay, that's a pity. So, or my story was not good enough, or what changed your mind? Was it the
Oh, well, I thought you were joking, to be honest, Bart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's have a chat about it. No, it's okay. I was maybe joking, but with a serious point of view. But because I like your swimming pool, like I said, it looks so convenient to me. So
That's restreams. I told you, that's restreams.
I know, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Thank you, Julian. It was great, and I would
No
like to
worries.
stay in touch. Yeah, and see
Yeah,
if we. All right. Thank
definitely.
you.
Thanks for listening and watching, everyone. I'll wrap it up and I'll see you on the next episode very soon. Thanks, Bart.
Cheers. Bye bye.